Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm continuing my Minecraft survival series. Before we get started, I just want to remind anyone that has seen my last video that I have a poll open up to April 9th. So go check out my channel page to vote if you like. Also remember to like and subscribe if you end up enjoying the video. I don't have anything else to add, so I'm going to get started. Okay, in the last video, I was working on my bridge for my minecart track, and the destination is the Nether Fortress. Goes off that way. There's the Bastion remnant that I've explored in the past, and last time I ran out of materials to build with, so I'm gonna head back over here, and I'm gonna keep getting my materials dug up for building. I'm using basalt because it's pretty plentiful in this area of the Nether. I'm also kind of mixing in some blackstone, incidentally, because it happens to be here as well. And both are immune to being blown up by gas explosions, so it'll at least protect the bridge from being destroyed. Even if the actual minecart tracks are a different story. I'm using my regular efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe to kind of speed the work up a bit instead of my iron one. I have my more valuable pickaxe in my chest over there next to the portal. Kind of messed up my stairs here. Trying to keep some stairs up to my little bridge. We're gonna... Oop, I didn't mean to break that block. It didn't flow into us, which is good, but gotta watch out for that. I mostly broke it by accident because I didn't expect the block to break so quickly. Because I think it breaks a little bit more quickly than the basalt, so kind of wasn't prepared for it. We need quite a bit for the moment to finish up our rails, the block rails along the edge, just for extra security. Keep messing up my little stairs here. Did it again. There we go. I'm gonna stay away from over here. Just stick to this spot. We might have to dig over there next to my portal for extra in case we get down too close to the lava here. Alright, we've got quite a bit to work with. I'm not going to spend too much time at the moment digging. So, I'm going to head back, get back to work on the bridge here. Don't really need to put anything away in here. We'll stay close to the side so we don't accidentally walk off. This is about the point that we got when we were building the edge here. Make sure we crouch so we don't accidentally walk off. And we'll start there, and we'll get this side finished before we continue that way. Alright, I've met up with my other side here. We got a nice little clean bridge to walk on. And we're just gonna have to finish doing the same thing in that direction. So, I'm gonna start making my way down. Well, I just about made it here to the land, or in this hill that I've started to dig into. But I've pretty much finished one side of the bridge railing, and I ran out of blocks that I want to use. So I'm gonna have to head back and dig some more. Something I wanted to bring up real quickly is that this is a nether wart block, and it's technically the leaves of these red fungus trees. And I don't know if you can do anything with them as far as turning them into nether wart to use for potions or not. I don't know if there's some way to do that, but it's not really important at the moment. I did say I was gonna check out this portal before we get finished here in this video. So, since I'm on this end right now, I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can find down here. Stay off this magma. We got some more lodestones. Nothing else really useful. We do want to get this crying obsidian, because we'll need that for a respawn anchor, which is kind of acts like a bed for the nether, except you use glowstone to charge it, so you can respawn at it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some up, and I think I have some at home already. I think you can craft crying obsidian as well. But I don't really remember the recipe for it. But we'll just go ahead and grab this obsidian while we're here. Oh yeah, and if you're using an efficiency pickaxe, especially a diamond one, definitely watch out when you're digging netherrack, because it breaks really quickly, so don't let it catch you off guard, like if you're standing close to it or anything. It does make it definitely quick for digging, but sometimes it can be a little too quick and might surprise you, so just be careful with it. Alright, we got this obsidian. I don't see any other blocks that aren't covered up. So, I'm gonna head on back to our little nether portal base. Go get some more resources for building. Okay, I'm here at the portal base, and I'm just looking through my recipe book to see if there's any. Yep, there's one for the respawn anchor. So you need 6 crying obsidian and 3 glowstone. But I don't remember how you craft crying obsidian, if you even can. Honestly, don't remember 100%. But then again, I haven't really mined any glowstone either, so that might be something you need. But we'll put it away for now, and we'll check it out later. But for now, we got some more digging to do. Let's come over here. This seems like a bigger chunk of basalt to dig from. We'll kind of get over here where we can get a good... Yep, up here it's definitely chunkier, I guess. Gotta watch the lava. All up there. Really, we can just kind of dig anywhere. We just gotta be careful for lava when we do so. But I think Put some dirt here to stand on, and I'm gonna dig from right here. Well, we got netherrack here. I will show you how fast the pickaxe can dig up netherrack. Like that. So, be careful if you're digging around and you don't want to open up any surprise lava on yourself. Quartz can be mined with fortune to get extra pieces of quartz, or shards, or whatever you want to call them. But, like anything else, it doesn't increase the experience. But mining quartz still is a good way to get experience if you're in a pinch. And quartz makes for good kind of decorative structure building and stuff. Since it's like a nice white marbly looking kind of look. At least in default. The default appearance. You can get resource packs that change the textures of it. But it's good in default anyway, I think. Has a nice clean look to it. We're gonna need to repair our efficiency diamond pickaxe soon. I think we're kind of down where we could probably just use one diamond to fully repair it. But I'm not sure. We're probably gonna need more by the time we finish this, though. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We got enough, definitely, to finish the main part of the rail, but we're gonna need more for the second one. The second one on the right, headed that way. Probably another layer here will do. And we can use this space for building a sort of, like a bunker of sorts. To protect us from the nether mobs like ghasts and pigmen and stuff. You always want to kind of keep your portal protected using stone. And keep the walls and ceiling away from the portal. Just so you don't have any kind of collateral damage done through the blocks and still hit the portal. Because if your portal gets hit by a ghast fireball, well then, unless you have flint and steel, then you're stuck. Oop. But, like you could see in the chest a few minutes ago, there was flint and steel that you can find. But it's a good thing to bring some with you. And I'll probably end up doing a video about that in the future. About what you should bring with you into the nether. What's useful. But we're pretty much finished here with this level of digging. Got a nice little space here to use in the future. We got quite a bit of blocks here to build with. So I'm gonna head back down to the spot we were at. Right here, just past the little bend. And since I've got the other rail here, I'm a little safer to just move backward without worrying about falling. As long as I keep my back to the rail and not towards that side, obviously. We should have enough to finish this segment of the building until we get to that cliffside on the other shore. And then we got some more digging to do for a tunnel. Okay, I got this all finished up with the rails, or the railing, not the actual minecart track. Kind of trying to make sure I keep that distinction. These are the rails, and then the other things are the tracks. So, anyway, I've just finished getting this all built. I suppose I could mention that if you wanted to do a more secure build, you could build up the walls and have like an arch all the way through, so it's totally closed in. I think it's quite a bit of work, personally, because you gotta do a whole lot more digging for stuff and building. And it's probably better for a multiplayer thing if you don't want to have to keep refixing the rails in case the ghasts hit it. Because being fully covered will definitely protect from ghasts even shooting at you, much less blowing it up. But I'm just going to leave it at that. I mostly have the rails there just for peace of mind, rather than it being necessary. And I'm going to start on my tunnel. I'm standing, as you can see, I'm standing a bit back from the hole. Just using the maximum range of my reach for digging. Just in case we hit any lava pockets, I don't want to be the one to be right on top of me. Looks like we got it opened up more. There's another dried baby ghast right there. I'm honestly not sure exactly where this Nether Fortress is. But we want to keep track of our tunnel here. So we'll go ahead and do like a marker right here next to our entrance, at least until we have some more rails and stuff to make it more obvious. And we got our lodestone compass to point us back to at least where the portal is, even if it's not their actual path. But I just want to kind of scout around, see if we can't figure out where we need to turn at, if we need to do that. Kind of want to explore in this direction on foot for a bit. See if we don't need to turn soon. Or if we're good to go in this direction for a while. Looks like we got some more lava lake. We're gonna have to build over this. Not sure what's over there. I don't see any signs of having been through here. I don't really recognize it, but I did come from this direction on my way back home from the fortress, so I'm pretty sure we're on track. Just need to keep working in this direction and see where we get. Want to go this way a bit, too. To make sure it's not over here. I think it'd be obvious where I've been, because I would have placed blocks like that and stuff to get at places. It's pretty extensive. Oh, there it is, right there. So, the rails over there, they track. We can go that way, and then we can turn, and we'll be over there. So, let's head on back to the construction site. It's just down here. I think it is. Did we come up here? Let's see. Oh, came down over here. Or we came up from over here. We didn't just go straight up. We got our little marker, in case I can't find the opening. Let's go right over here. I might have run past it. It's a little easy to get lost here. Let's go back this way. I think I came from... not over here. Did I? There's some soul sand up there. Get out of these vines. What's up there? Did I come from up there? No? Alrighty. I hate the Crimson Forest, to be honest. It's easy to get lost in. It's easy to lose your way. Because it's a bit crowded. Okay, I think I was overlooking that over there. I was like over there. And maybe up there. Maybe I came out... Yep, I thought that would happen. Should be... Well, honestly, I don't know. I know where my portal is. I just can't find my little opening anymore. Let's come back through here. I'm not lost. I can't find my little tunnel, though. Let's go over here. Let's go around here. We'll see. Oh, I saw my torches over here. How did I end up doing that? It's up there. I saw my torches up there with my little marker. Let's create a little temporary bridge here just to get across. Well, I didn't really need to do that, but there it is. Okay, and now I'm just wondering how I ended up down there. So I went over there, and then somehow I ended up down there. Anyway, we got our tunnel. We just want to... Doesn't really matter if you're on soul sand with the track or not. But I do want to keep it level, so we'll go ahead and build here. We'll get that little guy at some point. And add him to my little group of critters back at home. Give my other ghast friend a friend. We'll just tunnel through. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a chore, digging through all that. I think I could be mistaken. Let's run back here to my crafting table. Even if you're in a little tunnel like this, you can still keep jumping quickly, and you'll move a little bit faster through the tunnel. Okay, I'm gonna craft a hoe, because it's the only other tool I can think of that I haven't tried. And it definitely looks like I'm digging through this stuff faster, so... Definitely gonna make use of this out here for my digging. We'll use the axe for the wood. My brain popped out a little good idea. Just a little tidbit of knowledge that I happen to remember just now. Which is that hoes can dig up netherwart blocks quickly. But I think we're getting close to the end here, I think, of this video. I kind of want to get in the open over there first. So I'm just going to dig or build just a single block bridge for the moment. Just to get out there into the clear. And then we'll get finished for today. Okay, here I am. I'm in the open. We got another bridge to build over there, across. And then we can probably turn once we're over there on the way to the Nether Fortress. Let me get this cleaned up real quick. But I think that will be it for the video. Alright, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Also remember to check my channel page for the poll that I have up, if it's not April 9th yet. So make sure you go check that out. I also post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'll see you in the next video.